Hey, hello guys, how are you doing? I hope great. I'm GGS91 here, and be welcome to my 100% walkthrough of Mega Man X3 for SNES. So in this video we're going to defeat the 8th and last robot master of the game, that is called the Blast Hornet. And also after we defeat him, we'll grab the remaining stuff that we left behind. Anyway, let's get to the video now. Alright, so here we are at the Robot Master selection screen, so let's go to the last Robot Master, and yeah, that's just only one to defeat now. That is the Blast Hornet on the Armory stage, I guess. Anyway, let's get to it. And here's the boss. The Blast Hornet. Alright, we are good to go. And as usual, X will scan for parts. Oh, there's 3. Alright. So let's keep moving. I really like the OST of this level. It's very catchy. So, just a few another bangers to destroy. And I like to switch the spinning blade to this next section to destroy those headgunners. They have very strong armor. Okay, there's one and there's 2. Okay. I will not wait for you lift, so I'll just proceed. And if you go up here, yep, one of those platforms to summon ride armors. But we cannot use them yet. For this next section, I recommend use the X-Buster, it's easier to destroy a few other bangers in this conveyor belt system. It's easier, just be careful with the spikes here because they can kill you. Drop it down, grab this health. Okay, I'll destroy you just because I can. Alright, so before we enter this room, that is a sub-boss room actually, equip your acid burst. That is the weakness of this sub-boss, that it's very close to the chop register or register of Mega Man X2, if you remember that 3D wireframed sword. Well, you'll see. So the sub-boss inside this room is called, well actually 2 sub-bosses, Cain, this firefly enemy, and Cain, this star that Cain creates. So just use your fire burst to hit Cain. 6 hits, it's enough to destroy him. Okay, so let's grab some health and equip. I think the Ray Splasher is a good weapon to use in this next section. Because now we're going to the outside area, to the Armory section. Where you can see those warehouses. Warehouses. Just with a few hellets, other bangers, all of that stuff of enemy. Now be careful and pay attention to this. When you destroy those crates, drop down and you see this wall, well, you cannot break it, unless if you use the tornado thing. Now you can break it, because there is something hiding here. And also use the tornado thing to destroy this box. Drop down, and look what we found. That is the base ride armor for all the ride armor modules that we have, so finally we can use them. You just destroy this robot that's hanging on, and yep, you can ride the ride armor now. And a curious thing about this ride armor that is on Mega Man X3, now you can see that the ride armor has a life bar here on the left. And when you take damage with your ride armor equipped, X will not take damage, but your ride armor will. And you can see the damage it did to your ride armor. That is kinda cool in my opinion. It's just like another power-up, an independent character of the game. Alright, when we reach this section, jump with your right armor, drop down, or jump down instead, to climb this section and grab this hard tank. Yep, 2 more to grab only now. And with this right armor, or all the right armors that we have now we can break some stuff and gather some stuff that we left behind some stages. So you see how to do it after I defeat the Blast Hornet on this stage. Well, for this next section, the race splash is good. Just a few nutter bangers. The conveyor belts. Just be careful of the spikes on this last one. Equip your X-Buster and charge it up to the max to destroy that headgun. And now, switch your spinning blade to keep destroying them. Very easy, and also destroy those boxes to pass through. Just be careful because boxes and crates will fall down off the ceiling when you do that. But nothing you can handle. Alright, we are near to the boss room, so let's switch. I guess you know which weapon it is. The Gravity Well. The Gravity Well is the weakness of the Blast Hornet. And this battle will be so easy, you see. And here's the boss, the Blast Hornet. So just as the battle starts, just keep using your Gravity Well. Since the Blast Hornet is a flying enemy, the Gravity Well will create some kind of a gravity field that will damage Blast Hornet. Well, that's kind of makes sense to me. Use gravity to hurt an enemy that flies. Well, that makes any sense to me. You just keep doing that, and the battle will be over. The Blast Hornet is kinda hard to defeat without the Gravity Well, because the Blast Hornet has some kind of good attacks with the Parasitic Bomb. But anyway, the last robot master of this game is gone. An axe will teleport as usual, so let's see the last weapon that we'll get on this game. A very cool weapon, by the way. That is called the Parasitic Bomb. A very cool weapon to use, you see. And, well... oh, that's the the Maverick Hunter Base. And apparently something is going on. Any problems, Dr. Cain? I pulled some memory chips from the Mavericks controlled by Dr. Doppler. I analyzed them and found out that Dr. Doppler is trying to create a powerful new battle body by collecting their special abilities from the latest breed of Reploids. Battle body? First I thought Dr. Doppler was trying to create it for himself, but the information indicates that he will not be able to interface with it. So it must be for someone else. Sigma? Can he still be alive? Of course, Zero, he's Sigma, that pesky robot. A high laboratory has been pinpointed at Point D. Oh, Point D, this name is so cliche. So cliche as the Point G. All indications are that it is Dr. Doppler's secret lab. You need to get her immediately. Alright, Dr. Cain, that's very troublesome news. On my way. It's time I put an end to Sigma for good. Well, Zero really hates Sigma. Well, yeah, so finally Dr. Doppler will reveal himself in his secret lab at the Point D. That cliche name. Alright, so, yeah. But before we go to the Dr. Doppler's lab, so let's investigate the stages to grab the stuff that we left behind. Starting with the Blast Hornet stage, the Armory stage. Okay, don't need to see this. So let's keep destroying those guys. Before we reach the very top, spinning blade. Oh yes, as you can see now, the headgunners are kinda weaker since they don't have armor anymore. And that's because I think we did something here on the Blast Hornet stage that cut the supplies of armor to the robots, I guess. Alright, since we have the base ride armor, now we can use them. There's the normal, there's the kangaroo ride armor module, there's the hawk ride armor module, and there is the frog ride armor module. For this stage, use the hawk. Yes, we have this awesome ride armor to use. This ride armor can fire some missiles and also can glide for a short period of time. So what I want you to do is from this ledge, dash, jump, and glide to reach this part. And look, a Dr. Light capsule, but it is red? Well, let's see. Enter this capsule, X. Install this energy chip. This chip will allow you to recover energy. Oh, a chip? Stand still, your energy level will slowly increase. Remember X, your system can handle only one of the 4 enhancement chips, or chips. Enter this capsule only if you are sure you want to use this chip. Okay, but, well, thank you Doc, I don't want that. But yes, we actually have 4 enhancement chips that we can grab on the stages to increase one of our parts of the 3rd armor. The body parts, the arm parts, the helmet parts, or the leg parts. Yes, that was the helmet part that could be upgraded. So let's go to the Gravity Beetle stage to grab something as well. But yes, there's 4 enhancement chips, but you really don't need to grab those since there's something very special waiting for you on the Dr. Doppler's lab. You see what? But I'll show the locations of the enhancement chips just in case. And just to make this walkthrough informative. Oh, I didn't mean to exit, but anyway. Come on, so let's do that again. Because on this stage we'll grab that hard tank that we left behind, remember? So let's skip this part. I don't need to see it. Let's proceed with the X-Buster. We can do that now. Let's keep destroying those headgunners. They're very weaker now. And let's use the, I think, well, the Frost Shield is good here. Yes, I knew it. And also let's show the Parasitic Bomb. That is a very cool weapon to use. You see, it only grabs the enemy, and also it can or just explode him or throw him to another enemy, you see. It's a very cool weapon to use, very effective. It will prevent that your enemy will shot. You see, it exploded. So let's use another banger. And yeah, you saw how he was dropped to the another banger that was above him. Yeah, this weapon is very useful and very cool to see. Alright, so let's keep moving, because on this stage there's another enhancement chip. There, I will show you. So let's keep using the Parasitic Bomb. That's very cool and awesome. Just keep destroying those guys. Even the Earth Commanders, the Bladies. Nothing can escape those guys. Yeah, how awesome this weapon is. Okay, so let's drop down. Oh yes, this section. Just with a few headgunners. Come on. Give me that. Let's keep climbing up. Remember the extra lives, the health. Come on, dash. Come on, dash. Come on, X. Can you dash, please? Man, that's really awkward. Alright, so here let's grab another right armor. Yeah, we need to use one to do what we are about to do now. So let's use the kangaroo right armor. That is very awesome looking. It's very close to Vile's right armor. It has spikes on his hands and also can hold up your attack and just release a powerful attack. It can dash, jump, do any other stuff that only any right armors can do. And as you are seeing instead, the right armor has a life bar, as I said before, and you can see the damage. And when your life bar is, well, low, your right armor will explode in a matter of seconds. So let's destroy those crates, and I'll walk over the spikes, and then go to here to see another enhancement chip. Enter this capsule X. Install this arm chip. This chip will increase your attacking abilities. The chip allows damage to your system to be transferred and charged as weapon energy. You will be able to use it to rapidly shoot charged shots. Wow, that's cool. Just a hyper weapon. Okay, we already read that. So that's the army chip. So, yep, I don't want that, dog. Thanks. But this army chip is very cool. It can allow you to shoot charged shots without having to charge your shots. I think that makes sense. So let's go to the Toxic Seahorse stage because there's another enhancement chip over there. And I really like the soundtrack of this stage. Forgive me, I really love the soundtrack of this level. So let's use, well, I think the X-Buster. Just to fire on this guy, the Victoroid. With the Charger X-Buster, it's easier to do this job. And also on this stage I will show you the frog armor. And fun fact, you cannot use the right armors on the water. Well, it's mechanic stuff. But the frog armor you can use on the water. If you use any of your regular right armors on the water, it will collapse and explode immediately, instantaneously. So don't do that. So if you want to use a right armor on the water, you have to use the frog armor. And we use the frog armor on a further stage of this level. You see. Let's keep climbing up, destroying the Northern Bangers. There is no bit this time, luckily for us. So let's keep moving. I already said that I love the soundtrack of this level. Yes, I guess so. So let's select the frog armor. That is very slow and very weird looking, but it is very effective on the water. Oh, come on, don't go back. Just keep moving. That's some kind of weird glitch when you dash. The frog right armor is kind of awkward to move around. It fires guided torpedoes. If you press the dash button, it will glide a little time on the water. If you press the jump button, it will jump further. So let's keep destroying those mine tortoises. And then, without the rider armor, you're not able to reach this section since there's a water current created by this stuff right here. So destroy them, then you end the read current, get off your rider armor, and jump to here. Come on. To see another enhancement chip that is over there, the secret place over the dam. Let's see. Install this leg chip. This chip will enable you to dash in the air twice in a row. Oh, that's very cool to use. With the chip, your mobility in the air will be greatly enhanced. Remember, yes, I already know that. But thanks, Doc, for more tempted that this leg chip may seem. I will not need it, actually. But this leg chip is very useful as well. You can dash twice in a row in the air. That's very nice. Alright, so let's go to the Volt Catfish stage to grab the last sub-tank. Okay, so let's use the spinning blade. I think it's effective. I don't care for those crab blasters. Let's keep moving. Dash up. And to grab that sub-tank, we'll need to use our right armor to do that. So let's climb up here. And destroy the head gunners. They're very weaker now. Or very weak. Okay. A few more enemies to destroy. I don't need to explain any more about this stage. Let's keep moving forward. Just rush in. Okay, so I will not wait this lift. Just rush in. This is almost like a speed run this time. I'm just ignoring everything that I can. Just a few more to walk. We're near to where we want to go. Alright, so when you reach this point, dash up. Because up here there's one of the right armor teleporters. So let's use the normal right armor. Let's dash. We just fell down. Yeah, we'll take some damage. Destroy the floor with the right armor. And now finally grab the last energy tank. That is over here. And we are done. So let's exit. Now only one more hard tank to grab and one last enhancement chip to show. That is over here on the Crush Crawfish stage. On the seaport. Alright, I already know that, so let's use the Ray Splasher. We take one of the right armors with us. I'll take the Hawk. I really like the Hawk armor. It's very cool. Very effective against those Hellets. So let's keep moving. And they wait right here to this Hema who fell down. Now drop down, glide a little bit. Now you can destroy this piece of armor, this piece of wall. And finally we can grab our last hard tank. So our life bar is finally 24 points up. We have our full life now. I destroy this Hema. Drop down and also destroy this wall. And there's the last enhancement chip. Let's see. Install this body chip. This chip will increase your defense ability. Your defense shields will be enhanced and you will receive even less damage. Well, that's cool as well. Better defense is always good. But thanks, Doc, I don't want this chip either. So let's exit, and finally we have all the weapons, all the sub-tanks, all the right armor medals, and all of in our complete third armor. So we are finally good to go to the Dr. Doppler's secret lab. Alright, so on the next video we're going to invade Dr. Doppler's secret lab and end this conflict once and for all. But that's for the next video. I'm JimmyGGS91 and bye bye to everyone. Take care, my friends.